Heyo guys, again Random from the GameCoop. We're gonna play some RimWorld. With the upcoming release of RimWorld version 1.0, I thought we would revisit it before it drops. As far as mods, I have Prepare Carefully activated so that we can sort of set up our colony ahead of time, and I have disabled everything else that I typically use. This being because I'm hoping that Prepare Carefully will allow us to use the 1.0 version when it comes out without having to restart. If it does, we'll revisit it. Whatever, it'll be fine. But I thought we'd play some RimWorld because it's a great flipping game. So without further ado, let's start a new colony. Full disclosure, I did this yesterday, and my recording settings were all messed up, and so like we only had this part of the screen, which was a bit of a disaster. So I am going to go with Crash Landed, the sort of classic scenario. I'm going to start with all this stuff, really pretty standard, nothing unusual. I'm going to go with Phoebe Chillax, just so we have a little bit of recovery time between events, because I want this to be sort of I don't know, not quite easy mode, but a revisit of tactics and stuff. I'm going to play on medium, which is just right in the middle, not super easy, not super difficult. Let's go with reload anytime, but I don't intend to save scum, just in case of some sort of disaster. Like, there are still some bugs and stuff. It's not really that bad though. It just leaves the option open to us in case of absolute disaster. So we'll leave it like that, and that seems good. We'll give it a try. Bam. We're going to use a specific seed. Gamtopia. This is what we used before, and we'll try to get the exact same spot on the old United States of Gamtopia we've got here. Kind of amazing, right? If I recall correctly, we were over here, and I want to say it was this guy. Green Hill. Guessing. So we have the fork in the river here, and this nice big one, Green Hill. Granite sandstone, nice elevation. Units are in Fahrenheit, above freezing to, well, pretty toasty, but still withstandable. The biggest issue with this one will be disease, probably. So that's something to keep in mind. So we'll go with that. Begin. We will prepare carefully. I'm going to load the preset. GG boys! Okay, there we go. I have eliminated all the world people. They'll just be totally random, whatever they're going to be. That's fine. We are going to use point limits. You can see we have 9 points remaining. And we have spent roughly 1505 on each person. Jubs has like 1 spare point because there's 1 worth left. And I guess I spent it on Jubs. So for Gam, myself, I just set everybody's biological age and chronological age to 30. Here's the lore. Let's come up with the lore here, right? What I'm thinking is, we're all cave boys. Oh, I did neglect one thing. Which will maybe change some stuff. Is it really? Synth thread is more expensive than just cloth pants? We might revisit them that. Can I do tribal wear? Is that more expensive still? Wow. I figured it would be less expensive. Well, anyway, we might not accept those changes then. It'll just be with whatever they have. The trouble will be, depending on the time of year we start, which I think will be at the start of the year, it will be quite chilly. So I don't know if that will work out. Okay, so we'll just have a t-shirt, I guess. Is it a button-down shirt? Normally. T-shirt, button-down shirt. Huh. None. None is certainly the cheapest. What I was gonna do is, okay, we're all cave people. Yeah, that's the start. We're all tribals of some variety. And what's happened here is, we've had some people come in, slave traders, yeah, and they'll have captured the 3 of us, and they've taken us off-world in their spaceship. But as they're leaving the atmosphere, something critically goes wrong. Spaceship blows up, and we crash land back on the planet. there's the lore to start. We'll figure the rest out. Bottom clothing layer, not none. Oh yeah, no. Okay, we'll do, I don't know, t-shirt, I guess. I think maybe we'll just set it to what it was. We don't want to mess with it too much. Let's see, pants. Synthread pants, I guess. Sure, alright. So we're all generically clothed in pants and a shirt. Jebs has a t-shirt, apparently. Well, X has a button down. Alright, let's set us all to the same thing. Jebs, pants, synthread. Bottom clothing layer. Not none, I guess. T-shirt. Should we just do t-shirts for everybody? I guess that'll give us more points, technically. My god, so many more points. Why is the synthread shirt worth so much? Apparel, 315. Good lord. It's interesting that it's tattered by default. Oh, not none. Not none. Not none. T-shirt. My god, it's worth a lot. I mean, we could do a couple more points. I don't want to waffle with it too much, though. So actually, I'll just set it to what it was, and we'll just roll with it. It'll be fine. It is what it is. So I'll just leave it as it is. The generic thing here is here's Gam, tribe child, cave tender. Yeah. So he would just generally take care of stuff back at the cave. How did he get so swole? Who knows? Tendon cave. For the traits, it is a little cheaty. I'll freely admit, because you get to pick whatever you want. So we're gonna go with Jogger, which is the fastest move speed. So Gam moves around really fast. Gam is kind, so he's never abrasive and works really well with other people. And then he's a transhumanist, is sort of the flair. So he prefers to have an artificial body part. So it'll be a negative modifier to his mood until he gets one. Okay, that's fine. For X, we've gone with Industrious, which is the fastest work speed. Undergrounder, because he's going to be our miner. I suppose I should also go over those two. Gam, all of them have some shooting. We have chosen to neglect melee, animals, artistic, and intellectual for him. He's an oaf. That's just how it is. But he's going to be our doctor, hilariously. It'll be one of those trained skills rather than anything else. And then he's going to be our cook. Planter and cook, for the most part. Maybe do some hunting as well. It just sort of depends on what we need. Axe is going to be our miner and researcher, because usually it's going to be one or the other. A fair smattering of other things. Might go into animal stuff. Just sort of depends. Industrious, fastest worker, undergrounder, since he's going to be our miner. And since to start it's pretty rough, we'll give him that. That should give him a nice mood boost as well. He's also too smart, which is both a positive and a negative. It's a global learning factor, which is huge. He learns much faster, but he has a mental break threshold that is much higher, so some things will be a problem. Since he's an undergrounder for mining and stuff, this shouldn't really be a big deal, and that'll help out a lot, but for psychic waves and things like that, that might be a problem. We'll just see. And for Jubs, I give him a little bit of everything. He's got a fast walker, which is not the fastest, but it is faster than normal. Hard worker, which again, not the fastest, but faster than normal. And of course, he's gay. And then he's going to be our construction guy and warden and a backup doctor, just in case we need it. That's about it. And yeah, so he's a colonial governor, because he's in charge of everything. But he was a drudge. He worked his way up from the bottom. So good. And I think it's a good, slightly cheaty starting balance, so it should be fine. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna go with. No relationships to start with. I just left everything blank, and the starting equipment is completely normal for the typical sort of start preset thing. Man, just thinking that we had points to spare. That's all right though. I'm not too worried about it. Let us begin. Are you finished with customizations? Absolutely. We'll start on the map. Now, briefly, we did start on this map yesterday, so I do have some slight foreknowledge, which is maybe also cheated, but there we are. The three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi and the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay, but see what's actually happening here. is okay. So right, crypto sleep, but we're in our jail cells, right? Jail cells? I don't know that we'd be in a cell necessarily. Let's say a locked room with some slaves, and there's malfunction. Because of course, safety protocols mandate that all doors unlock and open upon critical ship failure, right? And so we book it for some escape pods because we know that's how that works for some reason. Um, let's just say that actually we were held in the escape pods. I think that's a much better lore-related scenario, right? As like cave people, slave potential guys. They were actually just shoved in escape pods, which were jettisoned automatically. I guess technologically. Anyway, automatically when the ship had critical damage. Yeah, that makes some sense. That's good lore. We'll go with that. Shaboosh boosh boosh. So we land on the planet. Okay, immediately we'll pause and start doing all this stuff. Learning helper. I'll be with you in a minute. I'll be with you in a minute. First, we gotta do all this stuff. Okay. Now I happen to know that there's a hideous ancient evil inside this structure, which before nearly killed Jubs and blew Axe's lungs out. We'll avoid that this time, ideally. So Gam is our shooter. We'll equip him with this. Axe is our number 2. And Jubs gets the knife. He's the shanker. Kenya, good to see you again. Although you're a male this time as opposed to a female. That's also fine, I suppose. Immediately, of course, once we've assigned people some stuff, let's give them work to do. We're going to go with some manual priorities. Everyone's going to be a firefighter and a patient. Gam is our doctor, so he will be first. Bed rest is very important. Basic, like flick, is very important as well. Jubs is going to be our warden. And then Axe's number 1 thing is going to be, well, researching, but also mining. So I guess I'll do that first. Axe, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. He has no points to start. That's fine. And on purpose. Because he likes it a lot. He's just terrible at it. But they're all dumb. Jubs has 0 points as well. Interestingly, you put him on research. That's fine. What are you going to do? Gamma's our cook. So doctor first, cook second. And then we will grow and plant cut. Let's see, I suppose we'll put hunting on 4, construction on 4. Everyone's going to construct no matter what. Everyone's going to plant cut no matter what. Everyone's going to hull and clean. We can skip art for now. And smithing, I suppose we can put that on 4. Tailoring is pretty important. Crafting is definitely important. Maybe we'll put that on 2. Let's see, leave that off, leave those off. Mining, everyone will do mining as well. I will take you off of research. Okay, so Gam, looking good. I suppose we could do that as well, just in case. I suppose we'll put everyone on forewarning. And I suppose Jubs as our backup doctor will also be there. Because we don't want Jubs to heal people at all unless Gamma is incapacitated. But we do want that to happen just in case. So we'll leave it on 4. That's probably our best bet. We can probably actually take wardening off, but we'll leave it for the moment. Let's take it off of Gam. Let's have Gam not warden anybody for now. Let's see, handling. That's fine. 3 is fine. Hunting 4. You're not gonna hunt. For now, we might change that later. Everyone's constructing Jubs. That's probably your next biggest thing. So I suppose we'll do 2 and 2 for construction and crafting. That's fine. Hauling can come after that. Tailoring after that. Growing. Everyone's going to be doing growing as well. Okay, that looks pretty good. Do you have any priority 2s? No, you do not. I suppose we can have Axe be our hauler and cleaner. He's not fast though, so that's a bit of a thing. We can probably leave it up to Gam for the most part, since he is the fastest one. This might be fine. So what, do we need anything else? I guess... maybe we'll do 2. Research first, mining? No, let's do it the other way around. Let's do research second, mining first. That way, if he needs to step away from the research, we're not even going to research to start for a while, so that's probably also fine. Anyway, that seems good to start with. We can change it up at any time. Great. Priority, highest priority, lowest priority, in numerical order. Great. All right, seems good. I also increased the size of the menus. I hope it seems a bit better. They were quite tiny before. All right, so we have begun. Let's let them go do their thing. I guess we'll speed up time while they get ready. It is April, May. Okay, that's a bit of a thing. All right, people have equipment. I think Gam's going to be our tank, I guess. Oh, did you not put it on for some strange reason, Gam? Oh, it takes a second. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. While that's going on, we got a couple idle guys, so I think we'll still generally set up orders. Mine out. All this crap. And what we'll do is we'll build a wall, let's say here out of wood. We'll make it enormous. We'll just put the plans down to start. And we're just going to give him a tremendous amount of orders. We'll chop first anything that's in there that needs chopped. We'll harvest anything in there that needs harvested. There's nothing, and we'll cut plants for the rest. Actually, we don't even need to cut plants because what we'll do is we'll just do floors. Just want to smooth the surface for now. We'll figure it out. We're going to cut this into a couple different buildings, though. Let's see. How do we want to do it? We'll have a barrack, first of all. Structure, wooden wall. Do you want to go to the end? I feel like going to the end is a good idea. We'll mine out this section here. I have no idea what's over here. We didn't quite get to that. We'll have a barrack, we'll have a working room, and we'll have some storage. So I guess what we'll do is for now, roughly in the middle, we'll have a door. Production, I guess we'll have a crafting spot right inside. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put the butcher table here. We'll have a fuel stove right next to it. Storage then will be right here. So let's go ahead and plan for that. Oh, you can't build walls there. All right. We might move some of this around just because of how it's set up. Ooh, marshy soil. Let's have that be our dumping stockpile then. Right? Since it's our dumping stockpile, we'll change it up and go over here. How about that? Alright, so production. Crafting spot is still right there. That's fine. We'll do butcher table here instead. Field stove here instead. Structure wooden wall. This will be our stockpile zone to start, I guess. We'll clear this out, put some beds right in there, just in case. I suppose we'll go ahead and plonk down some sleeping spots. Do we have a sleeping spot for the doggo? Now we do. Sure. That's not weird or anything. Alright, gentlemen, begin. Begin your desperate forage. While they're doing that, let's set up our stockpile zone here. We'll just have it be for everything right now. Dumping stockpile zone right here, I guess. That's fine as well. And we'll just watch them get to work. Need recreation variety? Yeah. Solitary relaxation, social interaction. We'll get to that soon, TM. We're also going to need some orders for wood chopping, because we're going to run out of wood real fast. That'll do. They're just hauling everything right now. Eating. We'll get you a table in a bit. We'll put the table in here, maybe? Sounds fine. Man, Gam, you're a beast. Chopping wood. Look how fast he's doing this already. I guess since sort of fast. What happened? Ancient danger. Ah, yes. Ancient danger, shockingly. This time, let's not go into ancient danger. Let's leave ancient danger alone. For now. Okay, putting it down. And sure enough, night has come on before we're fully ready for everything. Oh yeah. Gam's pants. Doggo. Kenya, who you belongs to? Softly nuzzled jumps. Oh, that's nice. Because of course, we'll probably try to get axe bonded to Kenya. See how that goes. Hey, man, short work of that, eh? All right. We can probably expand the zone. Take that full area up. Need warm clothes? That's true facts. We're sleeping outside as well to start. That's not so great. Hello? Oh, that's okay. Just do your thing. Because, like, look at this. Look, so close. 2 geysers. That's a bit nuts. It's going to be a minute before we get power, but that will be a great spot for it. Okay, so we'll leave no door on there for now. We'll probably put one on wooden walls, I guess. We'll do that. Oh, okay. I guess we won't do that. That's fine. That's fine. Where's our first place without marshy soil? It's gonna be a big stockpile zone, I guess. So this will be the first spot that can go all the way across. And we'll just expand this zone to fill up all that space. Alright, that's fine. It'll be a bit gross to start. No problem. But at least now they'll be inside. Okay, great. Construction botched. That's fine. Haul all the stuff inside. Most especially the meals. Minor break risk. Yeah, that'll happen. Clean it up. There you go. Oh, it's hideous in there. Alright. A couple other things we'll need. Production. Stonecutter's table. That's the one. Yeah, the room dimensions are not the best. That's probably fine. Maybe we'll go like this. Maybe we'll move this door like that. And then we'll have another 3x3 box unit thing there. That seems fine. Minor break risk. Who's doing it? Axe. Yeah, not surprising. Metal. You can haul all that metal if you want. Alright, we're gonna need some food. Let's get some berries. Zoom in a bit. Harvest the berries that are available. It's April, May, so that's kind of late. Let's get some growing zones, actually, now that I say that. One space? Sure. Let's do 5x5s. Nope. 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 Cut it out. Cut it out. Sure. That's good. That's fine. Okay, cool. So, let's change this over to rice. That can be potats. That's fine. We'll change you over to cotton. And we'll change you over to heel root. Minimum skill 8. So Gam will be all over that. That's fine. We also want to get some floors going. I guess we can start them on that. Let's go ahead and floor this up. We'll do all of that. We can leave the dumping stockpile just dirt. I guess we can smooth the surface of whatever we can. That's fine. It is what it is. And we'll probably need some more wood. Probably gonna run out of wood real fast. Got 100 wood left. So we'll put in some more orders for the tree chop and tree chop.